So I'm just putting a light coat of BDZ on the wires. These are like, I'm not gonna lie, I think I understand why Lamp was like raving about Neo stabs. These are pretty easy to clip in. Yeah, parents playing favorites and missing events is a pretty common occurrence in life, and that's super relatable to most families. Yeah. Last minute alerts and all that too. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not, that's why the story is like, I'm not surprised. Like, I don't think the story is fake. Especially in like Asian cultures, like, the boys are favored more. I remember as a kid, John Bond says, I needed to use the computer to type out an essay, so I had to force out my brother, who was playing Warcraft 3 at the time. Went to school the next day, and I couldn't find my essay in my backpack for when I had to turn it in, so I thought I left it at home. I checked around the house and found the essay torn up in the trash. Confronted my brother and told my mom, but I was the one who got in trouble for some unknown reason. Dude, John Bond, that sounds so fucked up. That's so fucked. What the hell? You're like, this is for school. He got mad? Wait, so what did your brother say? He was just like, oh. I denied it and then punched me. It's just sibling things. Oh, Starshine, hello. Good morning. Yeah. In my brightest day, darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil might beware my power. Green lighter, Green Lantern's light. I would have said this and punched him back. That's a whole fucking chant. That's some like bullshit sibling thing. For people who have it's an oath. I see. For people who get along with their sibling, like how? There's no way that like there's no way that like you just got along hunky dory. Cause like I get along with my siblings now, but high school was pretty lame because of stuff like that. Yeah. I didn't get along with my siblings when I was younger, but I do now. Yeah, it seems like that's the case for a lot of people. I tell the story about this when I was like really really young. I was like 3 or 4 and like I was young, okay? Like I don't know what it was like to have like we were also my brother was like I think I was like 3 or yeah, 3 or 4 and my brother was like what he was like walking age but not quite um and like he had done I think he had like tried to steal something of mine and like I was like experiencing jealousy for the first time, either jealousy or anger for the first time, and I slapped him across the face. And like my little like toddler handprint was on the side of his face. And my mom, I got in a lot of trouble for that. That was a core memory. And my mom got really mad at me, and he was like, "He's just a baby," and I was like, "He stole my thing. You're not supposed to steal. Like you taught me this. You taught me that you weren't supposed to steal, and he stole my thing." And she was like, "He's just a baby," and I was like, "What? I don't understand. How come he can get away with stealing?" Sharing, quote unquote. And I was like, sharing? I mean, I never hit him again, but like, I also growing up. So like growing up, I think he got diagnosed with autism pretty early in his life. Probably about around like 4 or 5. And then by the time I was in kindergarten or first grade, then I realized that like people were making fun of my brother and like my brother and I, and then I was like, okay, cool. Like I'm not allowed to like be mean to my brother. But like it's still like he still has like little shithead moments. And then, like just because he's nonverbal doesn't mean, cuz like I can tell when he's mad at me now. We need baby Kim pics. I have them. I can go get them after I finish stabs. Oh, I